I'm opening it now. Just
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
pose of speech. Capitalization, and placement, and
Yeah,
punctuation.
yeah. I think that was chapter 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, chapter 3. Okay. Uh, did you share the screen?
Yes, just 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is on, right? What's the title of this lesson?
Rules in writing.
Uh, yeah, capitalization rules in writing, right? Yeah, capitalization rules in writing. Okay. Uh, understanding capitalization rules. So, what is capitalization important? Why is capitalization important? See, we will look into the example. Can you go to the proper noun fully? Can you go down? Yeah, go up. Yeah, bus. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Okay. Um, little go down. No, not go up. Above proper noun. I want to read the one last paragraph before proper noun. Okay, fine. Yeah. See, proper capitalization rules regarding proper nouns, titles, sentences, pronouns, acronyms, emphasis, and dialogues will be explained. Okay. So, where to be capitalized or where to capitalize? The first one is proper noun. You know what is proper noun? Name of a person, as a place, name. Okay. Suraj is a proper noun. Washington is a proper noun, right? And titles,
Yes.
yeah, and titles like Mr., Miss. We will be looking into the examples. Can you go down?
Mm.
Okay. By the way, I have sent a mail requesting the last class recording. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
I'm not able to do so because the what do you call it? My
Yes.
storage is almost full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And since it's already 2 hours, it's gonna take a long.
oh,
It was probably gonna fill it up. So
okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Can you go down?
See.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything?
Uh, yeah. Can you go down that the proper
No.
nouns?
Did you hear anything? Did you hear any sound or anything?
No. No sound.
Okay.
Okay. Can you go down? No, not down. Up. I want to see the proper noun. Okay, but yeah, fine. Okay, okay. All proper nouns should be capitalized. Okay, like Saturday. Days of the week should be capitalized. For example, Saturday, Monday, Friday. Yes, okay. All the days should be capitalized. And second one is all the months should be capitalized. All the months means the first letter of each month. Okay, OAM capitalized. And holidays, Halloween. Oh, what is it? Second word, June.
Teens?
What is it? Juneteenth. How?
Teens, yes.
Okay, how do you pronounce?
Juneteenth,
Okay, Juneteenth. Okay,
yes.
then Independence Day. See, all are holidays which needs to be capitalized. And names of people. Okay, like Sarah, Letitia, Lloyd Smith, Jerry, Suraj, all are proper nouns. And name of place like Caspian Sea. Caspian Sea is one of the place. Caspian Eiffel Tower. Okay, Washington. Okay, all are places which should be capitalized. Then titles. Okay, see, like Miss, MX, then Doctor. Okay, uh, Mr. Okay, all the titles should be capitalized. Then the names of historical periods or entitles. Renaissance, actually, Renaissance is a period. Renaissance. It's, I think it's, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Renaissance is between 1600 to 1700, I hope. After the during the time of Martin Luther, Renaissance. Okay, and the medieval period is there. Persian Empire, Persian period. So many era,
Yes.
eras are there. So that is called
Yes.
historical period. So it should be capitalized. Okay. Uh, okay, go down. Can you go down? Yeah. Okay, another one is titles, titles in the sense, some book title, Song of Solomon. It's a biblical book, right? Song of Solomon is a biblical book. It comes after the proverb. So here, S should be capitalized, and the this Solomon, S is capitalized, but O is not capitalized, right?
Yes.
Yeah, O is not capitalized. So this is a book. Song and Solomon are major words. Okay, in this text name, in this title, Song and Solomon are the major words. So that's why they are capitalized. Of is a short preposition. It should not be capitalized. Okay, it should be in a lower case. See,
Yes.
yeah, but here, of mice and men, but O is capitalized. Why? Actually, this is a movie title. Why O is capitalized?
YO is capitalized?
Yeah, why? Why this O, the preposition of, but here the letter O is capitalized. Do you know why?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because it's the first word in the title.
yeah, it's a first word of the title, so that's why it is capitalized. And another one is, see, mathematical modeling of the adaptive immune responses in the early stage of the HBV infection. So, which are the letters capitalized? M is capitalized, and again M, but there is no of because it's a preposition and it comes in between the sentence. And the is the article, so it should not be capitalized anywhere. Okay,
Yes.
article should not be capitalized anywhere. Preposition also, it should not be capitalized anywhere, unless and until it comes or it starts, it comes at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, and here see, A is capitalized, right? A is
Yes.
capitalized and I is capitalized, R is capitalized, but there is no capitalization in the preposition in, right? Yeah, again, the is not capitalized because it's an article, and E,
Yes.
yeah, E is capitalized, S is capitalized. Again, of is not capitalized because it's a preposition. The is not capitalized, and
Yes.
HBV, everything is capitalized. Why?
Yes.
Do you know why HBV? The three letters are capitalized.
H.
HBV. This one.
Oh, because it's a
Acronym.
yes, it's an acronym.
Yeah, it's an acronym, right? It's an
Yes.
acronym. Yeah, it's a short form. UNO. Okay.
Yes.
So it should be
Yes.
capitalized. Everything should be capitalized. So it's an acronym. So that's why it's capitalized. And again, the main word, infection. Okay. And the next one,
Yes.
um, okay, it's the title of a song. Okay. All words are major words except the article A. Okay. So
Yes.
actually here, has is also capitalized. Okay. That is also a major word. Okay. The exception is, article should not be capitalized. Okay, that's a rule. Can you
Yes.
go down?
Yes.
Go down.
Yes.
First word in a sentence, like, yeah, good. Okay, okay. The first word of a sentence must always be capitalized, regardless of the word's length or parts of speech. Okay. The first
Yes.
word of a sentence should be capitalized, so we know. And a period at the end of a sentence marks the end of one thought. Um,
Yes.
okay. So here, Arizona. Okay, Arizona is a proper noun, of course, but the sentence started with this word Arizona, right?
Yes.
Okay, and Arizona is located in the southwestern part of the United States. Okay, uh, this example has four sentences. Each sentence starts with a capitalized word. Okay, each sentence should start with the capitalization. Um, okay, Arizona, it, phonics, and this. Uh, okay, and here southwestern part. South is capitalized. S is capitalized. Do you know why is it?
Because it's um
Yeah, yeah.
proper noun. It's a
Uh,
proper noun.
Actually, it's a, uh, actually it's not a proper noun. Southwestern part is a directional location. Okay. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a proper noun. Actually, it's a directional. It says something. It talks about a direction. Okay, southwest, northeast. Okay, like that. So it's a
Yes.
directional location. That is why it is capitalized. Okay, then. Okay, yeah. So here, the first word in a sentence should be capitalized and go down. The pronoun I. Okay, I is, everywhere I is I.
Yes.
Yeah, so it should be capitalized, right? Wherever it
Yes.
comes, no matter it comes, it begins a sentence or it comes in between a sentence, no matter, everywhere it should be capitalized.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
And emphasis, emphasis, we give some extra importance, or we want to emphasize something. Usually the writers, the poets, the novelists, the dramatists, they when they write, they want to, when sometimes they want to emphasize something, okay, to give extra importance. Writers can choose to capitalize one, so it is up to them. They may think that, okay,
Yes.
this is very important, so then they have the freedom to capitalize that word. Okay. um,
Yes.
and we will okay, see here, one might write, please remember to buy skim or skim milk. Okay, to emphasize that the milk must be skim. Okay, so here S is capitalized. Okay,
Yes.
and the P is also capitalized. Okay, we the explanation is here. Why
Yes.
P is capitalized actually is, it begins a quotation. Okay,
Yes.
It begins a direct quotation, so that's why a P is capitalized. And
Yes.
why S is capitalized? Yes, uh,
P.
yeah, S is given some emphasis, you know, the
Oh,
right,
because it's a name.
yeah, yeah, and it's a noun. Um, the thing is, you know, um, the writer want to emphasize this word, so that is why this is capitalized. Okay, see the dialogue, emphasis, we can find emphasis in dialogue,
Yes.
see here, please remember to get us some milk, said Molly. Okay, so,
Yes.
and okay, I will not forget, replied Sally as she was closing the door. uh, could you please read the next two sentences?
Sorry.
Yeah, Molly.
Okay, I will not forget, replied Sally as she was closing the door.
Mhm.
Molly ran to the door and shouted, make sure it is Skim. I know, Sally rolled her eyes and said, Skim.
Okay, okay, okay. See here, see this P is capitalized because the quotations, this is the beginning of a quotation. So P is capitalized. Okay, and here M is capitalized because it's a proper noun, and
Yes.
O is capitalized because it's also um, the beginning of the quotation. Okay,
Yes.
and Sally is a
Yes.
proper noun. Okay, and Molly.
Yes.
Okay, that's the beginning of a sentence. Molly. M is a proper noun. M is capitalized, and here again make M is capitalized because it starts a quotation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and the next sentence, I, I everywhere,
Yes.
it is capitalized, and Sally is a proper noun. Okay, yeah. Okay, see here. Please remember to get us some milk is in the beginning of a sentence, starts with capital P. Uh, you know, um, yeah, that's a quotation starts, so that is why it is capitalized. Um, okay, new piece of dialogue. Actually, it's a new piece of dialogue. That is why it is in
Yes.
quotations. A new piece of dialogue, so that should be capitalized. Can you go down? Okay.
I cannot hear you. No, I cannot hear you.
Now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. And next one is acronyms. Okay.
Yes.
Acronyms are words that are formed from the initials of each major word of a phrase, right? OPEC,
Yes.
Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. You know,
Yes.
yeah, UN, EU, PIN, Personal Identification Number, right? PIN, and CIBC. Okay. USA, United States of America. Okay. And
Yes.
can you go down? Tips for using capitalization. Yeah. Um, Actually, see, capitalization mistakes. In the first column, can you identify the mistakes? I know why the caged bird sings. So, what's the problem with this sentence? Can you identify the problem in this sentence?
An article is
Yes, the article is capitalized. It should not
yes.
be, right? Yeah. And in the second sentence,
Oh, summer.
uh,
Seasons are not supposed to be capitalized.
okay. Yeah, seasons. Yeah, okay. Um,
Yes.
yes, the seasons. Okay,
Yes.
seasons are not supposed to be capitalized. Okay, good.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And the third one.
Third one. Oh, the capital letter, the first letter of the whole sentence is not capitalized. The
Ye-
first word is not
Yeah,
capitalized.
first word is not capitalized. That's the one thing. And the next one.
I is not capitalized.
Uh, where? No, no, no. In that,
I, yeah.
in the third, no, in the third sentence, there is one more. This acronym.
Yes.
This one.
Arizona State University. Oh, they're mosquitoes?
No, 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 no. The third sentence. See,
Arizona State University.
no, 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 no. In the third sentence, these premises are under CCTV.
CCTV.
Yeah, yeah. That should.
Oh, acronyms are not in capital
Yeah,
letters.
yeah, yeah. See, acronym should be capitalized. So here it is not capitalized. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. And the fourth one, my colleagues and I are happy to host your lecture. Okay, I is not capitalized. Okay.
Yes.
And the last one, yeah, state. State, S should be
Yeah.
capital. Okay, because
Yes.
Arizona State University, that's a title, right?
Yes.
Yes, all the words are in a proper noun. Okay, must be capitalized. Actually,
Yes.
it's a Arizona State Universities. All are proper nouns, so it should be
Yes.
capitalized. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Uh, okay, can you
What's the
how,
next one?
how will you be doing the study.com quizzes? Will you be attempting later, or do you want it?
Oh, oh, I'll attempt now.
Okay,
I mean
okay,
later. Later.
later.
Later.
Okay, later. Okay, then
Yes.
you go to the next chapter. Okay, go up, go down. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah. So we have already covered this one: how to capitalize, when to capitalize. Okay, and
How to
what?
use capitalization in quotations? Have we done that?
Uh, yes, yes.
Capitalize. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Just actually, what to capitalize, when to capitalize, how to capitalize. Okay, the first word of a sentence should be capitalized, right?
Capitalize.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So here it is capitalized, and the pronoun I should be
Yes.
capitalized, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Then all proper nouns, okay, like
Yes.
Elaine, George, Niagara Falls, Grand Canyon. Okay, all the proper nouns must be capitalized. Okay, then go down. Family
Yes.
titles. Okay, family titles.
Yes.
Aunt Hedy. Aunt is
Yes.
capitalized because it is used as a proper noun. Okay, uh, uh, but here, um, here Aunt Heidi called yesterday. Aunt Heidi. But here
Yes.
A is capitalized because it is used as a proper noun. But in the second,
Yes.
but here, my aunt visited us last year. My aunt. So in that case, A is not capitalized because aunt is not used as a my aunt. Okay, so there it is not needed. Um, okay,
Yes.
yeah. Can you go down?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, wait. No, no. That table it's only. Just go up before the quotation
Just 1 minute.
capitalization. Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
There we
Fine,
go.
fine, fine, fine. Yeah. Okay, and see, then the next rule is titles of people, Mr., Miss, Doctor, okay,
Yes.
Pastor, okay, Father, FR, okay, so REV,
Yes.
Reverend, all these are titles of people, okay, so it should be
Yes.
capitalized. And we have seen that titles of books, okay,
Yes. Yes.
movies, songs, magazines, but we have to remember the rule that preposition should not be capitalized. Prepositions and articles should not be capitalized until they come uh, at the beginning of a sentence, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, and the directions as names. See here, southwest architecture. We have seen one example, right? Southwest, northeast. Okay, actually, it's a direction. It's a direction used as names, right? If it is a name, then that's a proper noun, right?
Yes.
Yeah, directions as names, so it should be capitalized. Okay,
Yes.
then days of the week like a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then November, month, and New Year. No, New Year is a holiday, right? It's a holiday,
Yes.
New Year, Halloween, Christmas, everything should be
Yes.
capitalized. Okay, and
Yes.
then names of groups and organizations like it's actually it's not acronyms, names of groups and organization, um, uh, my the organization that I work is Wycliffe India. So Wycliffe, W is capital and I is capital. Wycliffe India and Wycliffe US is there. Wycliffe USA. So Wycliffe USA is located in Texas. Wycliffe USA. So W should be capitalized and a new theological college. The should be capitalized because it's the beginning of a sentence. New N should be capitalized. Theological T should be capitalized, and college C should be capitalized. Okay, then I have told you the historical periods like a Cold War, Renaissance, okay, Mughal Empire, okay,
Yes.
Ottoman Empire, okay, everything should be capitalized. And
Yes.
trademark, like a Honda is a company name, right? Honda, Ford, Samsung, okay, uh, Google, uh, everything should be capitalized. Trademark and acronym, like UNO, CCTV, okay, USA. Okay, go down. Okay. Uh, okay, see, when we come to the quotation, all the above rules of capitalization apply. The rule doesn't change. Oops. Okay, okay. 1 second. My battery is running low. Let 1 second. Yeah, actually, yeah. Actually, the same rule, all the above rules apply to the quotation too. Um, so in this example, Susan asked, okay, here, Susan asked, why is Jane tearing up? Okay, why is Jane tearing up? W is
Yes.
capitalized because it's a new piece of uh, information, and it's a quotation. It's a beginning of it's a quotation. The beginning
Yes.
word is capitalized. Okay. Can you go down? Yeah. Okay. See here. Yesterday, Nora left the school, said Andrew. Okay. Yesterday is capitalized because it's the first word of a sentence, right? Okay. And Nora is capitalized because it's a
Pro-
proper noun, right?
yes.
Yeah, it's a proper noun.
Yes.
Yeah. Andrew is capitalized because it's a proper noun. Okay. And here, uh, E is capitalized because
Yes.
the beginning of a sentence, and Helen is a proper noun, right?
Yes.
And well,
Yes.
see, W is capitalized because
C
beginning.
is capitalized because it's the beginning of the sentence.
Uh,
What did you say?
Actually, no. Well, W here. W is
Oh
capitalized
yeah,
because
because it's the beginning of the sentence.
I actually I think we cannot
Well,
say.
sit right here.
Yeah, we cannot say it's the beginning of a sentence.
Oh,
Actually,
it's a
yeah,
quotation. It's the
yeah, it's a
beginning of a
quotation.
quotation.
It should, yeah, it can be a quotation or both phrases in both quotation. It's a quotation. Okay,
Yes.
and this one is a quotation, and this one is another quotation. Okay, so both are capitalized.
Yes.
Okay, the phrase in the quotation is a complete sentence. Uh,
Yes.
yeah. So the stative verbs, like is, is, are, was, were,
Yes.
all these stative verbs are not capitalized. Okay. Yeah. And can you go down? Okay. Examples of when not capitalize. Okay. Um, here we need to rest, Susan said while sitting on the ground right now. But here, actually, right must not be capitalized because right now is not a complete sentence. Okay. So here,
Yes.
right, actually, it's in the quotation, right? Right now is in quotation. But
Yes.
R is not capitalized because it's not a complete sentence. But can you go up little bit?
Yes. Oh, that's all we have now.
Okay. No, no, I meant go. Okay, not go up.
That's all we have.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I wanted to see this one. The last one. Here we will have above. Yeah, that table.
Oh yeah,
We
we will
will
have
have.
some ice cream.
Yeah, that's a complete sentence,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a complete sentence. There is a subject and predicate, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that is why that quotation, the first word is capitalized. But right now is just a phrase. It's not a complete
Yes.
sentence. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And here, see, and the conjunction
Yes.
should not be capitalized like a preposition
Yes.
and article. Okay. Unless it begins a sentence. Okay.
Yes.
And see, and watch the new ram corn. Okay. And
Yes.
watch the new ram corn. You know,
Yes.
okay. New ram corn is not a complete sentence.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And go down. Last part. Yeah. Can you go down?
Yeah, I'm coming. 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, already.
Yeah. Go down. The last part. Um,
That's all we have.
only okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
okay, here see, MLA. Actually, that's an acronym. At this point, Sam saw the truth. The house was on fire. Okay, the
Yes.
is not capitalized. Okay, the house. Even though it's a beginning of a quotation, but the is
Yes.
not capitalized. Okay, the is not capitalized. Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, because that's an article. Uh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you go to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's very simple, right? What is punctuation? Okay.
Yes.
There are, where to, pauses, stops, questions, omissions, introductions. Here, uh, period or full stop, we call it full stop, but the exact name is period. Okay, use periods
Yes.
like a full stop at the end of the sentence to indicate a full stop,
Yes.
like the sentence, I like your hat, full stop. Okay, and another thing, to create abbreviations, like abbreviations, like a mister, MR is the abbreviation, right? You know what is a
Yes.
abbreviation?
Yes. It's like
Yeah,
a short form of a word.
yeah. So that should be capitalized. MR period. Okay, and
Yes.
and where to put comma. Okay, you know
Yes.
after introductory phrases in list to separate three or more items in a series. There will be three or more items in a
Yes.
series. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
as an indicator marking independent and dependent clauses. Like,
Yes.
washing a car is hard work. Okay, there is a comma,
Yes.
but
Yes.
the reward is well worth it. Here, washing
Yes.
a car is hard work. So here,
Yes.
we put a comma before the conjunction.
Yes.
Actually, both are independent clauses only. Okay, here there is no
Yes.
dependent clause because both are completed sentence. Uh,
Yes.
okay, uh,
Yes.
and the second one, to do a good job. See,
Yes.
to do a
Yes.
good job. So that is a an introductory phrase, right?
Yes.
To do a good job is an introductory phrase. Uh, so that's why we put a comma there. Then you will need
Yes.
soap, water,
Yes.
wash clothes, and a window cleaner. Okay, there are
Yes.
more items, right? Soap, water, and another thing you have to remember, even though we put and to separate the last two items, but don't forget to put comma before and. Okay, so there is a comma, and a comma is needed before the conjunction and. Okay, that is a needed thing. Okay, can you go down? Okay, here use a comma to separate names of cities and states. Okay, you know, can you spell it out? This word Minneapolis, right?
Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis. Okay. Yeah, actually, police is a Greek term, Greek word. Do you know?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Poli. Actually, in Greek, police means city.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is why we have metropolitan. Metropolitan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Police is actually a city in Greek. So there are.
Yes.
So this is a state. It's a city, and Minnesota. It's a state, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and another thing,
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
Minneapolis. Yeah,
Okay.
Minnesota, I believe.
Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota. Okay. Okay. And another thing, there we should put a comma after the date and before the year. This is a
Yes.
must. This is a must. We cannot avoid this comma. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And question mark. Where are you going? That's the question. But the same
Yes.
construction may come, in the can you could you please read this one? He asked me.
He asked me where I was going.
Yeah, where I was going. That is not an interrogative sentence, right?
No.
Yeah, that's not a question, because where I was going, the order is changed. Okay, if
Yes.
the was here, but then he asked me cannot come. In the interrogative form, the auxiliary verb will always come before the subject. Okay, and here I is the subject and was is the auxiliary verb. So that's not a question. So we don't need to put the question mark. Can you go
Okay.
down? Yeah.
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay. Okay. Wait. 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 Okay. Semicolon. Okay. When to use semicolon? Okay, to separate independent clauses. Okay, you know, in a sentence, um, a sentence can have more than one clauses. Okay,
Yes.
and it shouldn't mean that all the clauses should be independent. Sometimes, uh, a sentence may have two clauses, and two
Yes.
clauses will be main clauses or the principal clauses or the independent clauses. Okay, uh, there is no problem in that. And sometimes there will be one independent clause and the other one will be dependent clause, okay, or
Yes.
the subordinate clause. So here, if a sentence has two independent clauses, then we may need a semicolon. Okay, semicolon means a period, then a comma under that. Uh, to separate items in a series when there is additional punctuation and when there is a transitional phrase. Okay, I will tell you. See here, members came from Fargo, North Dakota. Okay, see,
Yes.
yeah, here there is a comma because why? This one is a city, and North Dakota may be the bigger one, and Fargo is a
Yes.
smaller one, right? Like a state, country, city,
Yes.
and state. Okay, and here we
Yeah.
put a semicolon. Why? The Juneau, Alaska. That's another. Uh, like uh, study. Um, Actually, this is what. Actually, it's a series of information, and one piece, North Dakota. Then, if you put a comma, then it will be confusing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be confusing, right? So definitely we need a semicolon here. Uh,
Yes.
and in the second sentence, more people are adopting dogs. There is a
Yes.
semicolon. In fact, the locker shelter is empty. Okay,
Yes.
why? There is a semicolon here. So
Yes.
it is used to separate uh, two independent clauses. Okay, like more people are adopting dogs. There's a semicolon because that's a complete sentence, subject and predicate. There's a main clause. Then, in fact, so it's an introductory phrase, right? In fact, comma, the local shelter is empty. Okay, two independent clauses separated by this semicolon. Okay, see, semicolon is used directly after the first independent clause. Actually, independent clauses we didn't cover. We can cover later, but anyway, you may be aware of clauses. I told you I will send a YouTube link that noun clauses. Okay, I'll be sending today. Actually, I
Okay.
forgot. Okay,
Yeah. That's fine.
yeah. The semicolon is used after the first independent clause. Okay, and exclamation point. Stop that right now.
Yeah.
So that's a exclamatory sentence.
It's
Uh, wow. See, there is an exclamation mark. Okay,
Yes.
and where to use single quote, single quote. Can you go up?
Uh-huh. I am coming.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
Apostrophe.
Yeah, before that, single quotation mark. Okay, wait.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, okay, no problem, no problem. Okay. Yeah. It's no problem. Okay. Um, okay, single quote. Okay. Single quote is used to highlight a phrase or a word. Okay. Um, he was completely honest, telling us the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. So that
Yes.
is a single quote.
Yes.
Sometimes we translate Bible. We use quotation, a single quote inside the double quote. Okay,
Yes.
and we can define the rule, uh, you know but it should be consistent. Like here, to highlight a phrase or a word. Okay, if you want to highlight a word, then you can use a single quote, or phrase,
Yes.
group of words, then single quote. you know
Yes.
but the quotation, direct quotation should be in the double quote.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes chord within the chord, it may come. So chord within the chord, and with that, the chord, the big should be the double inverted comma, and the within the chord, so that should be single inverted comma. See, and apostrophe, o is omitted. So instead of one omitted letter, we put a apostrophe. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes not one, he has been, he apostrophe yes.
Yes.
Okay, and the following word is been, then it stands for has, right? And you know I can't go. uh, okay, and here Tavi got all A's this quarter, so here there no omission, but the plural, A's here. Okay. Okay, see, this one is actually carrying the plural. Okay. In the first case, the something is omitted or removed, and here nothing is removed. A's. That means plural, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He got A for all the subjects. So that means six subject, six A. So plural. And here John's. You know, it means uh, the book is John's, means it's a possession. John, the book of John. Okay, and colon. Colon means two dot, right? Colon. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, colon it is used after an independent clause. The semicolon also can be used after the independent clause. Okay, but colon can also be used as an independent clause. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yes.
but the following thing will be the explanation. Okay. The explanation will follow after the colon.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
here he realized there was only one thing left to do, and colon.
Yes.
What's the one thing left to do? Pack his bag. Okay, that's the explanation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you go down? Okay. Parenthesis. Actually, parenthesis is a single bracket, right? It
Yes.
will be like this, this kind of bracket,
Yes.
like this, yeah, parenthesis. And we use parenthesis to enclose material that is less important than the rest of the sentence. When we write sentence, sometimes less important information may come. If you think that that is less important, then uh, you can use that information. You can put that information in the parenthesis. Okay. So here, Max asked for some time to think about it,
Yes.
but he didn't think for long. There's an extra information. Uh, the author thinks that okay, it's less important, so that's why he puts it in a parenthesis. Okay, this one is in parenthesis. That means it has very less importance. Okay, can you go down? M dash and N dash. Okay, M dash means it's a long dash. Okay, it's a long dash. Um it is used to set off a list of items or a brief thought. Take a look at how the M dash is used in these two sentences. Okay, all the boys, M
Yes.
dash and explanation. Okay, Dave, Mark, Max, Sam. Okay, left this
Yes.
morning. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So a list of items. Okay, who all are the boys? Okay, and here you can put your coat and hat, but not your purse.
Yes.
Okay, so that is in
Yes.
M dash. Okay, and N dash, N dash is a small one. Normally we use after the date
Yes.
2020 to 2021. Okay, and time,
Yes.
time 6:30 to 7:30. So there's a small one. Yeah, can you go down?
Okay, that's all we have for this chapter. I'll be this lesson. So I'll go to the next one.
Okay, okay, okay.
Wait a
The,
minute. One,
okay, okay. This is the last one of chapter 3.
second last one.
Okay, second last one. Okay.
A minute.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, um, you know, usually after the recording, you will delete the recording after hearing, or
No, I delete the recording after running the notes for it.
okay, 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 okay. So you don't have the last class recording, right? Do you have last class recording? Okay, you don't have, right?
No,
Okay, okay, okay,
here you go. Okay, here you go.
okay, okay, okay. So quotation mark, okay. Double quotes. Okay, this is the symbol for double quotes. Double inverted comma or double quotes. Both are same. Okay.
Yes.
Writers use often dialogues. If you read a novel, there will be so many direct quotes. Direct speech. So it should be in a double quote. It's a quotation mark. Okay. Okay, we will check the rules. Um, Commas and quotation marks. Okay, comma. Actually, we already have seen. Comma is used to separate items within a sentence. Okay. To sometimes when we read, uh, if you put a comma wherever it is necessary, it will allow the reader to stop, because okay, there is, if there is a comma, then the reader will stop. Okay, then again the thinking, actually a process is going on in our brain when we read or hear. But when we speak, no quotation, no period, no comma, no colon when we speak. When we speak, we pause wherever it is necessary, right?
Yes.
But yeah, but in the written material, if there is no comma, if there is no period, it won't be making any sense. So commas, to provide a break in a sentence, it will allow the
Yes.
reader to comprehend well. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, okay. Uh, can you go down a little bit? Commas to introduce a cart. Like yeah, wait, yeah, commas to introduce a cart. Actually, commas are frequently used after signal phrases that introduce quotations in research papers and academic writing. Okay, so actually, you know, in the research paper, we acknowledge what we have cited or what we have read. There will be a footnote. Have you heard of footnote?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I've heard
yeah,
of it.
yeah. Footnote. Um, you know, so here Smith, 2021 writes, comma, double quote, commas commas go outside quotation marks when used in signal phrases. Okay. Page uh, 56, like Wesley said, I can't wait for the weekend. Okay. Since the comma is part of the signal phrase, not part of the quotation itself, it should be inside the quotation marks. In dialogue, commas are also used after the phrases like, he said, she said. Actually, that's a caught formula. Okay. In some languages, not sometimes, the position may change. First, the quotation will come, quotation, then comma, he said. Okay. Sometimes, he said will come at the beginning. He said, comma, then the quotation. Okay. So both are possible in English language. So I think he said, she said, it is mentioned, it is believed, so that is called caught formula. In English we normally use the she said, he said. That's a caught formula in English. And another thing, sometimes the that can be omitted. Most of the time, she said that, you know
Yes.
uh, uh, if you want to use that, then no need of quotation. She said that.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you want to omit that and put it in the direct quotation, then okay, he said, comma, double inverted comma, the quotation, then end the quote with double inverted comma. Do you know where to put the period when the double quote comes?
After.
After the
Isn't
double.
it after?
No, 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 no. First,
Before.
no, no, no. In the end, when you
In
when
the end.
see, can you look at this one example?
Yes.
I am tired. Otto said,
Yes.
yawning. So I think I will take a nap. Where is a period and where is a quote?
Yes. The
Okay.
period is at the end of the quote.
Yeah, period is before the quote,
Yes.
before the closing quote. Okay,
Yes.
so that means the 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 cot should come at the end. Okay,
Yes.
right after the sentence you put a period, then comes the
Yes.
cot. Okay, don't put
Yes.
cot, then don't put the full stop like that. Okay, and here,
Yes.
uh, page 56, this one, why the period is here? Because after the cot, there is an less important information. Page 56. So that is why we put the full period here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And can you go up? Commas inside. Okay. And this one is commas to introduce a chord. Okay. Commas to introduce a chord means there will be a chord formula like he said, she said, they said, then comma. Okay. Then we are
Yes.
introducing the chord.
Yes.
Okay, and commas inside a chord. Okay, we will look
Yes.
comma inside a chord. So comma
Yes.
inside a chord means, see this example. Could you please read this sentence? There are a variety of.
There are a variety of rules for how to use punctuations and quotations, including how to use commas, periods, and tall punctuation.
Okay, uh, okay, yeah, that's not an example. Actually, yeah, that's a example comes here.
According
Yeah. So that,
according to Jones,
yeah, according to John's, okay, according to
yes,
John's, okay, there is a comma, um, because you know there's a chord formula, then comma, then the quotation starts. There are a variety of rules.
yes,
Mhm. See here, there is a comma right before including, right?
yes,
Yeah. So here, uh, see first, if the comma is used in a quotation before it is put in the okay, so actually, there are a variety of rules for how to use punctuation in quotations. So there is a comma inside the quote, and
yes,
uh, uh, including how to use commas, periods, and tall punctuation. Okay, and here actually first comma for what? First comma after the independent clause. Okay, here inside the quote, uh, actually this is after this comma is put after this main clause. There are a variety of rules of how to use punctuation in quotations. That's a principal clause. Then there is a comma. Then,
yes,
yeah, then uh, a list comes. Okay, including
yes,
how to use commas, periods, and tall punctuation. Three items. Okay,
yes,
yeah, and next one, proper citation is important. Wallace writes, comma, proper citation is important. Okay, and Wallace writes, that's a chord formula, and followed by the comma, then the direct chord, double inverted comma. Okay, see, uh, even if whether it is a full period or a comma, no matter, it comes before the direct chord, before the double inverted comma. Okay, comma is followed by this double inverted comma. It will come at the end, which is essential for beginning writers to remember. So here actually, comma inside the chord, comma inside a chord, and here a proper citation is important, comma, then uh, which is essential for beginning writers to remember. Actually, last
yes,
in the last class, or I think last week I have mentioned,
yes,
you know, uh, if you put a comma before a relative pronoun, that means this relative clause is not that much important. Okay, You know, I told you, I stay, uh, I stay near a shop, or which is, or um, like some information. If you don't explain the thing, like for example, um, um today I met a person who was my teacher. Okay, if I am not mentioning who was a teacher, who was my teacher, or who was my professor, what does it mean? I met a person. It doesn't communicate anything, right? Yeah, but sometimes, if um, um, you know some the sometimes the relative clause is not a necessary thing. It can be omitted. So in that case, we can put comma.
Yes.
Okay. Can you go down?
Oh, going down.
Yeah, yeah, go down. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Comma after a quote. Okay. Comma after a
Yes.
quote. There are few occasions when a writer needs to use a comma after a quotation mark in American English writing. The only situation where a comma is used after a quotation mark is where the parenthetical citation used after the quotation to attribute the source. Okay. Um, See here. um See, Wallace writes, proper citation is important, which is essential for beginning writers to remember. So here, comma after a quote. Okay. So here,
Yes.
yeah, actually this is a quote, right? Proper citation is important. That's a quote, and there is a comma. Why? Here a parenthetical citation is there, page, parenthesis. What is parenthesis? We use, the single quote, single comma. So that is parenthetical citation. Okay, this is a parenthetical citation, and if you put a parenthetical citation, comma is a must, right?
Yes.
Yeah, comma is a must. Okay. Periods and question marks, so that um, yeah, periods inside the quotation mark.
Yes.
uh, okay. False, right? One must always use correct punctuation. um, okay, yeah, actually you should speak to Dr. Moon about this. See, there is a period inside the quotation mark. Why there is a period? Because this is a title, right? Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So it is possible. See, I told you this chord formula. Okay, this chord formula can come at the beginning and also at the end as well. Okay, here, you know, first quotation, then comma, I said, he said. Sometimes, he said you should speak to Dr. Moon about this.
Yes.
Yeah. And periods outside the quotation mark. Okay.
Yes.
Why outside the quotation mark? Same rule. Citation parenthesis. Parenthesis citation. Okay.
Yes.
That 94 in bracket, single bracket. So that's a parenthesis citation. So that is why
Yes.
we can put the period only after the parenthesis citation. Okay, and if it is in the middle, then we may use a comma. you know, here, page 24, there is a comma and followed by a relative clause, which, you know, um, relative clause. I think I will take, I will explain the clauses, principal clause, subordinate clause, the relative clause, adverbial clause. Actually, it's good. So it's good to know. Uh, okay. Uh, do you want to take a break for 2-3 minutes?
Okay, that's fine.
Do you
Fine.
do you need a break?
Yes, yes, just like
Okay,
5 minutes.
okay. Then you go
Okay,
ahead. Yeah, yeah.
okay,
Okay, and can you change the subject?
okay.
Lesson. Yeah, go to the next lesson. Okay, persuasive letter.
Yes,
We are convincing other person. You have to plan well, and your wording should be perfectly supporting your ideas. Okay,
yes,
and another one is counter arguments. Another strategy to make strong argument is to the counter arguments. Sometimes you know we got a possessive letter, okay, and one person is trying to convince us, and suppose we are not agreeing with that, we are not agreeing with their argument or his or her argument, we may have counter argument, okay, and if we are not supporting that, we have to counter that argument with enough proof or evidence. One person is telling that, okay, this product is very good, and this has so many benefits, this is the good one in the market, and if we have any disagreement, we can say that no, it has this disadvantage too. So like that, we can counter any argument. Introduction and conclusion.
yes,
Okay, introduction means, like in the first paragraph will be the introduction of any letter. Okay, so what is the main idea of that letter? Okay, so there should be an introduction that shows your purpose. Okay, that shows your purpose, and also it will grab the audience or the reader's attention. Okay,
yes,
and of course you can have a conclusion, okay, that may summarize the main idea and reiterate means reinforces or restate, okay, your purpose. And the format, okay, can you go down? Okay, and the format for is, wait, okay, and there should be a heading. Okay, I told you, heading, sometimes it can be simply the date, or sometimes the name with address. Okay, sometimes you can even skip. Okay, put the date, skip a line. Okay, uh, okay, no, this is actually skip a line, then put the date, skip a line, and put the name and address of the receiver. Okay, so like that,
yes,
we have to skip the line. uh, you know what I said, sometimes uh, we put a date, we don't put address, so in that way we can omit, we can skip the address, we simply write, date only, and then follows greeting. Okay, like a dear Mrs. Smith. Okay, that's a greeting. Then the body. Okay, in the body, the first paragraph should be the introduction, and the last paragraph should be the conclusion. Okay,
version.
yeah, the conclusion. Okay, and then um, you have to remember in one paragraph, one you should you should be communicating one idea in one paragraph. Okay, and the second paragraph should be a different one, and third one should be a different one. Okay, in the first introduction paragraph you can mention all these three. Okay, uh, okay, then the explanation of these three subpoints. First paragraph talks about the first point, second paragraph talks about the second point, second idea, and the third paragraph talks about the third idea. Then the concluding. Okay, then when you conclude, uh, all can be mentioned.
Yes.
Okay, then the closing. Okay, like thank you, thanking you respectfully, sincerely, best regards. Okay, then again comes signature. Okay, then
Yes.
postscript. Postscript, uh, that is fine with even all letters, even if it is a possessive letter, friendly letter, official letter, any letter. Postscript, there is no issue with that. Okay, anything,
Yes.
can you go down?
I think that's all we have.
Okay,
That's all we have.
okay, 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 okay. uh, okay, do you want me to stop the class, or we can stop, or
Yes, we can stop here.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay, we'll be discussing, I think, yeah, fourth one, third chapter is
Uh,
finished, yeah, we'll be
yeah.
discussing the fourth one in the next class. Okay, you take,
Yes.
yeah, you take rest. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, if you get time, you just do the quizzes of study.com, like chapter 1,
Yes.
chapter 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a
okay.
wonderful night. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, yeah. So for me, it's wonderful day, and for you, okay. Good night.
Yes. Good. Bye.
Okay, okay. Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye, bye,
Bye.
bye.
Recording